What's up, Double A family? It's your boy, Isaac, back with another trailer reaction. Today, we have the official teaser for the Fantastic Four First Steps. Now, you already know your boy, like, I don't pay attention to nothing. I don't look up stuff. I don't know who's in stuff, really. I like to be super genuine and like just be surprised out of nowhere. And in terms of this, I didn't even know they were making another Fantastic Four, to be honest with you guys. To be completely honest, not until like relatively recently, like maybe a month or two ago, I've heard about it, but I don't know who's in it. I don't know how this connects to the MCU, if at all. And yeah, I don't know what this means for the future of the Marvel world or universe. Again, if it even connects to MCU specifically, or if this is its own like separate thing, its own entity. But yeah, I'm kind of excited, and let's just get into this reaction, guys. Here we go. Whoa.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week.
Dang, it feels kind of like WandaVision. It's like that old style.
We're all here.
Oh, Pedro Pascal. And speaking of Wanda, was that just Elizabeth Olsen I just saw? That's the thing.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
It went by fast. I don't think that's her at all.
Before we went up the first time.
Because I was looking at Pedro, and then I was just looking at her face and peripherals, and it kind of looked like her for a second, but nah, that's not her.
Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Okay, that's Johnny.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
Johnny's always going to be Johnny.
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us.
Wow, look at that shot.
Together.
Armageddon and Apocalypse. Damn, what time period is this taking place in? Look at the cars and the clothes and just the whole
As a family.
atmosphere. Family. Okay, that shot was pretty cool. Them standing up there. Damn, this looks like Fantastic Four First Steps. July 25th. Okay. And that's it. Well, there you have it, everyone. That was the official teaser trailer for the Fantastic Four Final Steps, coming out this July on the 25th. And what can I say? It was short, it was fast, it was sweet, and it looked interesting. Now, what's really interesting to me is that the time period it looks like it's taking place in. Again, I don't know the behind the scenes. I don't know what the synopsis is for this show or movie or whatever this is. I'm assuming movie. But yeah, so I don't know what they were planning on doing. It just looks like it takes place in the past based off the vehicles, and then how it looks, like how it actually looks like when it's got shot. It just looks all like kind of grainy and that old type of like 50s era. So that's an interesting take, because this is like OG Fantastic Four. It's kind of like, I don't know too much about the comics actually version of them, but is that the original version, like that time period? And we modernized it with the first Fantastic Four back in, what was it, 2004 or something like that? Or 2001? I don't remember. It was early 2000s. Because I'm not too familiar with the comics of Fantastic Four, but something about it just looked familiar or almost iconic in the sense of comic book version wise. I could be completely wrong. I do not know. But yeah, it looked interesting. So these are the actors who are playing these characters. Pedro Pascal, you know, he's playing Mr. Fantastic. And then while I was looking at him, right, my peripherals was looking at, I'm gonna assume, Invisible Woman or whatever. And then like right before I got to look at her, the shot changed. So it kind of looked in my peripherals. It looked almost like Elizabeth Olsen to me. So that's why I was like, wait, well, speaking of Wanda. But nah, like when I got a second look at her, I'm like, oh, that's definitely not her at all. But so, my fault. But yeah, it just looks like another Fantastic Four movie, I guess. It says first steps, so it's like oh, this is the origins. But again, like the first one we got, the original Fantastic Four live action movie we got, or like the early 2000 one, that it showed their origins in the beginning of the movie. So I don't know. I mean, it could be interesting. It could be cool. It looks like a apocalyptic type Armageddon disaster they gotta save the world from, whether it's a natural thing, which I doubt, or some sort of like supernatural or cosmic energy being type thing. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, overall, looked interesting. Just based off this quick teaser, I don't see anything that has to do with like connecting or even possibly connecting with the MCU as we know it today. I mean, obviously with Marvel and MCU, like basically everything Marvel nowadays can somehow be connected to MCU in the future, even if it's not at the moment, because obviously multiverse, we know how Marvel just loves their multiverse now, and I actually do like the multiverse stories when it's done right, but when it's like just pushed out, like it's just like on a factory belt and just like regurgitated towards us because Marvel and Disney and they just want to keep pumping out movies for money. Now it's starting lately, obviously, for a while actually. After Endgame, you can see the decline phases of these phases of Marvel where it's like, oh, now it's all about quantity. I mean, can we go back to like quality? I don't mind going back to like waiting a few years for every few years for just one movie if it's really good. But now it's like every 6 months it's like another movie and a spin-off show or a show, and like, oh, it's cool, you guys are giving us plenty of quantity, but the quality has just not been good, in my opinion, guys, in my opinion. But so if you guys absolutely just love everything MCU and Marvel has been doing ever since Endgame, I would even say, like, good on you. But that's just my opinion. I mean, there are a few actors in here I recognize. Obviously, you know, Pedro Pascal. And the other one, there are a few other actors I recognize as well, but I gotta remember the name. Don't really remember it right now, but other than that, it's the way it's shot. It's like, I mean, I guess I can get into it because I do sometimes like that old style feel sometimes when I watch movies, like period pieces or like take place in the past. Because I just love seeing if they can do it good or doing it right. Like I love trying to notice little things like, oh wait, did they really do that in the past, or did they really have that type of design for that clothes or store or car or whatever at the time? Like, which with a big enough entity like Marvel, I assume everything's gonna be on the up and up and legit. But it's just like a fun little thing I like to do when it comes to that type of stuff, just to see how much committed they are to doing past things. But I mean, it's not too far back. I don't even know if this takes place in the past. It's just, to me, from my perspective, not knowing anything about this trailer, what I've seen based on how the cars look, how it just looks on film, and their clothes they're wearing, it looks kind of like a little bit old-timey in the past, but I could be completely wrong. Who knows? It's some sort of world, different multiverse where it's actually still the year 2020, whatever, and that's just their style yet. They haven't advanced in that universe to that point yet. But anyway, guys, let me know down in the comments, what did you guys think about this Fantastic Four official trailer? Are you guys interested, like legit, are you guys interested in this, or is this just another, I don't know what the word on the street is. I don't know if everyone loves, hates, or about this trailer. For me, I'm more on I don't hate it, but it's not like I'm super excited, to be honest, completely honest. I mean, it does look interesting, and it could have potential for being the start of something like new with this reboot of Fantastic Four characters. Maybe we can get them, depending on how this movie or whatever this project goes for the MCU. maybe we can actually finally start busting out quality with actual characters again that actually have depth and emotion and backstory and meaning, and we care about them, and it's not just all thrown in our face, all these characters, blah, blah, blah. Most people haven't even read the comics of the main characters, like people that know today, like the Avengers. Most people before the Avengers came out haven't even read those comics. So let alone these random like side characters in comics that you try to bring up. I'm not saying Fantastic Four, for example. I mean, Fantastic Four is like a really pretty popular, iconic group in the superhero world, especially Marvel. But I'm just saying, like, with all their other projects they've been doing lately. Yeah, other than that, just let me know down in the comments what else you guys want me to react to. Trailers, movies, animes. I say it all the time. And yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. On the road to triple digits of subscribers and above and beyond. We're going to keep pushing, keep grinding. A lot more videos to come. Really appreciate it, guys. And yeah, join me on this road, on my journey, from the beginning, skyrocketing, going this way. You guys can be one of the day ones. So just do it, please. But anyway, guys, really appreciate it. And yeah, till next time, I see you guys on the next reaction. Double A family. Peace.